Yo, what's up guys? It's Mixnob here, and in this video I'll be showing you how I mix my percussions. In the previous video I talked about how I mixed my melodies. You can check that out. The link is on the description, and also you can follow up by watching previous videos to know how we got here. So let's look at the percussions. So I'm going to mute everything and start with this. So the first plugin I'm using on this is the same EQ plugin, and I think I use the same settings. Yeah, I use the same settings to create that curve. The same EQ settings. I reduce minus 12 dB on the 31 hertz. On the 63 hertz, I reduce minus 5 dB. Oh, okay. The other one was minus 6 dB. This is minus 5 dB. And on the 125 hertz, I removed minus 1.5 dB. On the 8 kilohertz, I removed minus 2 dB. On the melodies, I increased it, and here I'm reducing it. This is just to kill a little bit of clarity on the percussion because it's having more presence on the mix. So I reduce minus 2 dB, and on the 16 hertz I reduce minus 1.5 dB, also to reduce the brightness. So this is just to make the percussion to stand out in the mix. And then on the drive I increase to 100, and this time around I'm using punchy graphic EQ. That's what I'm using. So the phase is still on natural and this is on zero. So I'm going to play it before and after so you can hear what this is doing. So you can hear how it's sounding a bit dull. But not to worry, once I start engaging other plugins, you hear how lively it will sound. The next plugin I added is this Abbey Road Vine. This time around I'm using the preset called More Warmth here. So I'm using this preset just like the way I did for the melodies. I reduced all this because I don't need them. So this is just to add more warmth. So I'm going to play it before and after. So you can hear the difference. You can tell what this plugin is actually doing. So the next plugin I added is this overdrive to give it a little bit of character and a little bit of volume. So let's hear how it sounds with and without it. Yeah. So the next plugin I use is this CLA plugin. So in this particular one, I didn't increase the input and I didn't touch the output. So I muted the bass and the treble because I didn't need them. And also the drive, I didn't need it. Then the glue all the way to 10. I increased everything. And I'm using the first one, which is the punchy. Yeah, more of a punchy sound. So that's why I'm using this CLA for, to glue my mix and also, make it stick together. All right, so let me play it before and after. You can hear how the percussion and the shaker was glued when I engaged this plugin. So the next plugin I'm using is this PS22 split. Now this is just to spread a little bit of this mono signal. So adding this particular plugin is just to shift it out a little bit from the center. It's still hitting on the center. This is a very, very subtle move I did. I'm going to play it before and after so you understand what I'm talking about. And I used these presets mono track enhancer. So this is just to improve that. So you can hear it's a very, very subtle move. It's not like I'm doing any dramatic thing. It's just very, very subtle. So this is just to enhance the mono signal and not let it just hit straight, just direct in the middle. So that's what this is doing. Yeah, so the next thing is the boss, the reverb send. Before I go into that, let me show you what I did on this hi-hat. I added tremolo to kind of pan it a little bit. So it was just dead in your face. When it hits, it's just straight in the middle. So I just wanted to add a little bit of pan. So I'm going to play it so you can hear what this is doing. So let's hear what this is doing. So this is just to make the instrumental sound, sorry, the hi-hat sound a little bit interesting. So that's what I'm doing with this tremolo. So I'm using a short reverb on this percussion. Let me play for you so I can hear what this reverb is doing. If you listen closely, you hear a delay. So that's because I added a delay to the reverb bus. So I'm going to show you that in a bit. I'm going to play it again. Listen closely and hear what this reverb is doing on this percussion bus. So you can hear how it sounds. That's all I did on this percussion. As far as the plugins I added on the percussion to mix the percussion to stand out like this. So guys, this is how I mix my percussions. In the next video, I'll be showing you how I mix my melodies. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and also click on the notification button as well. So you'll be notified when I drop the next video. So thanks for watching and see you soon.